So that's going to be 4. Let's try to get as many as we can. Let's build this up right up against the edge of the park here. Actually, I don't know how that would work, so let's build it right here. So 1. Show it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 total. So we will hook it to the side and up, flat, and then, oh, this is going to require a little bit of work to get it everywhere I need it to go, but we'll get there. Nope, not high enough yet. So actually we kind of just have to back and forth and back and forth, back and forth. Doesn't seem like people are really riding the roller coaster. That's a problem, but maybe they're just not getting there. Could be part of the issue. That's okay. Let's see what people are thinking about it. It was great. Looks too intense, makes them feel sick. That's fine. It's $3. We're making money. I hear the chingis. All right. So up. And we'll take this here. This is not going to be the most attractive kind of operation. But this is kind of how you build this thing, or how I build this thing. And I encourage you to play this game for yourself. A lot of people have told me on Twitter and other, Facebook, that kind of thing. They've said, "Hey, seeing you play this has brought back all kinds of great times from my youth." And, I've been playing it again, and I think that's awesome. I think this game is great. This is like a million miles above everything else, but that's kind of the point. So it's able to go above everything. What the heck? I'm able to build above. Oh, my word. Let's go all the way back here. If I'm able to build above with no support, maybe that's how this works. Oh, no, well. I don't know what was up with that, why it was working over there, but okay. So, all right, so we're going all the way around the world over here. Let's see where that is. Oh, I have a Ferris wheel now. Whoops. I need to... Park entrance fee is very cheap. We're going to increase that again. I'm juggling a lot of stuff here. I know I talked about how Bumbly Beach was a level that was kind of like a skill tester, but I think this one might be as well. I don't know a whole lot about this level, but yeah, I just thought it looked really fun. I thought the idea of building like this would be very cool. So I think this is the right one we want. So let's do this. We're going to start heading down. Down. It isn't the one I wanted, but that's A-okay. I wonder if we can build a station right here above the path. That'd be really fun. It is possible, and it is really fun. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I believe the way that I can run this one is I don't have to connect it, so I can just have it like here, and then over here, and then over here, and then it all kind of works out in the end. And I'm not going to run this part super high. I'm just going to take this out to here, turn it, and run it all the way over here. And if I need to move it for a roller coaster or something, I definitely can. And we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're done, I believe. So that's also above a path. I think that's super fun. Could probably make it a little bit more artistic, and I'll figure that out in a little while. Uh-oh, I've kind of messed up here. But that's okay. We'll figure this out. So what if I make an absolute inconvenience for literally everyone in the world? So I do this. And then that. And then I just delete these little chunks. And then, God, this is the worst solution. All right, and that will just have the world's smallest thing. People will kind of go around it. That's not a good solution. I apologize to everyone who's seeing this. Oh, someone drowned. I put someone in the lake there. I feel bad about that. Okay, but here we are. We're back on the horse as far as making this is concerned. R.I.P. the person I accidentally drowned. I'm legitimately sorry for that. And a lot of people, I see people who, I guess play this game quite a bit, talk about making their park look super realistic in the sense of not having anything floating or whatever. But I think that's kind of the charm of how weird of a game this can be. What if you just got a floating thing? It sounds like my cat is destroying the house again. This is also kind of a particular monstrosity, but I think it's fun. Okay, there we go. I got solved pretty easily, and we'll do the same thing here. Guess you're getting lost or stuck. Large paved areas. Who's getting stuck? That's not good. I haven't had this problem in a while. Who's lost? Oh, they just don't know how to get back home. That's fine. We'll solve their problems in just a minute. So let's do this, and I'll have to build something up here too. That's going to be real fun. So I wonder if we can, speaking of building something here, and I'll finish this, well, let's get this. Let's charge this $1. And we'll call this Rescue Operation Supertown. And let's open it up. And so those will all kind of run station to station, so it should be fine. No one can get in and out of this part. That's bad. I need to go ahead and build that really fast. But I want to build a Ferris wheel. What I was going to say, I want to build a Ferris wheel over this. I think that would be very fun. So yeah, people over here are lost. They're unhappy. And they're lost emotionally too. It's a real humdinger of a time. Okay, so we get this, and we can go this way. Does that connect? It doesn't. What if we go this way, and then this, and this? Or this way. There we go. Can't connect like that. What a real puzzler. But can that just go up, do you think? And then we can delete that, delete this, and then up. That doesn't work. We're going to get there. We're going to make this happen. Don't you worry about it, Buster. Cannot see a single thing. Finally, we got the information kiosk, which is going to improve everyone's life across the board and the world. Ooh, not down, but that. How's this not? Oh, my word. Okay, so one more up. I'm so apologetic for this. This must be infuriating. There we go. That's the longest line in human history, but it's A-okay. It's the teamwork that makes the dream work in these situations. Okay, so we're gonna. This one I think will be a little bit easier. Just down, 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 down. And then we can go down and then straight. Level, rather. Nope. It's the one thing that's up. It's literally impossible to see. What about... Did that connect? There we go. Okay. Works out great. Okay, everything looking good, looking perfect. Everyone's having a grand old time. Everyone is lost. So let's build our Ferris wheel that I talked about a while back, and then we'll do our information kiosk and maybe try to beautify some stuff over here. That cost almost, probably more than $5,000, honestly. We need to increase the number of guests we have in the park, but I'll do that by building rides the good old-fashioned way. You know me. They call me old-fashioned, but... So I want to build this up in the air. How do I... Oh, I know how to do that. So I gotta take this. And we'll go up, 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 up. And I'll say I want to build this bad boy too high for supports because I've raised too much up in the air. Or only... I don't want to build a footpath. I hit the wrong button. This is going to be the most expensive Ferris wheel in human history, by the way. Let's at least make it look cool. And that'll be that. Need the whole thing, thank you. Need the whole thing. Okay, so there's that part, and this should... Why won't this work? How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4. Oh, because this predominant little thing can't be... Well, can I... What if I do this part? There's a footpath in the way. I'll delete that footpath. Go here. Go up here. Make this way. This is what an operation we're doing here. And we'll do this, and I'll make a little tunnel. Hey yo, how you doing there? Old tunnel Tim. Boom. Look at that. Through adversity, only excellence. What if that were a real thing that people said? And you know what? I just did that wrong. Just did that totally wrong. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, no, I can't do it that way. Okay, well, we're going to call this... we're going to call this through adversity, comma, folly. That's great. It will cost $1, so 1 bajillionth of its actual cost to operate. And take this part. And we'll just go down. Do. Bang, bang. Do. And we'll grab this one. And we will go down. Down. Is that right? And then we'll go here. Hook that up too. Look at that. That's a real choice that was made. So yeah, I think actually maybe having even though it was certainly not on purpose, having the little thing over here be very short is probably best because it's got to go so far. And it kind of only runs in one direction. Also, it's going to take forever. So we're gonna make it go 9 miles an hour, which is like they're zipping around the world over here. Which is pretty great. I'm going to create a little food court over here. We're going to bulk up our food court over here. We're going to bulk it up by building our little thing that we wanted to here. Whoa. What's closed? Oh, information kiosk number 1, which I'm currently building. I don't have enough money to build the things I want to build. This is my real money making time with this thing too. Make these red umbrellas. It is open. And you know what? I learned that you can make these umbrellas like $10. I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to take them up to $5 because it seems like I'm really struggling in this level right now. And we're going to build 3 information kiosks. We're going to build one Let's say, where do I want my little thing to be is the question. My food court. Let's build it right there. And the color for this one will be yellow. Open that up. Let's build a third one. They'll be over here. Maybe there'll be a little food court on everything. Probably not. That doesn't really seem like my speed. The kind of thing I would want to do. So we have red and yellow. So let's do this one light blue. Oh, the sun's already out. Sun's coming out. I'm getting rid of my money-making potential. I don't like that. So this is looking okay. This is kind of looking like something you would want. Let's build another restroom over here on the side of the park. We could build it. Build that right there. So that's 2 for our whole thing. There's a vomit right there. No one appreciates that. And then, so we have a log flume that we can build. Don't really have a lot of money. We have cars. I could build a car ride. We've got that. I'm going to borrow $2,000. And I'm going to run a campaign for a particular ride. And it's going to be for mediocre success. I'm going to run that for 4 weeks. I don't see what I just got. Spiral slide. Awesome. Not really a money maker, but can't really complain about having spiral slide. So looks like the food court might be right here. So let's go ahead and put spiral slide right here. You know, I might have spent too much money already. This level might go poorly. I might fail, which I know you don't like the idea of. And frankly, I don't like the idea of it either. But sometimes we fail, and you know that's okay. And you know it's okay to fail. I think it's perfectly fine. I'm going to get rid of this advertising menu. It's right in my face. And we'll build that right there. Looking good. So hopefully more people will be coming to this guy here and getting on it and riding around. If we can make it go a little faster, that would be excellent. But I don't think I can. I'm gonna make sure it gets checked every 10 minutes. I'm going to get a new mechanic too. Just to make sure he's kind of running around and doing stuff. I'm going to grab extra handyman as well. Make sure he's not mowing the grass. And he's just going to do this little chunk of the park right here. Just back and forth, back and forth. Being a cool dude all day long. Sadly, no one's remarking about how cheap my park is anymore, so that's kind of a bummer. But, alright, so no food court over here. Not as interested in it there, but let's get rid of some of this stuff and we'll sadly got to clear that out. And we will, nope. Yeah, there we go. Go here. And then we'll go all the way up here. Looking nice, looking nice. And we'll get a drink stall. Open that up. And we'll get a ice cream stall. Open that up. So really need some more shops and stalls at this point. Hoping the next thing is nope, gentle ride. Okay. Just need something. Let's oh, hit the wrong button. Let's focus in on a shops and stalls here. Because I need a little bit of that good old cashola to come and save me. We're making a little bit of money. Looks like we're doing okay. I'm gonna pay down that loan a little bit. We need another roller coaster at some point. I'll have to build it, of course. That's exciting, but I don't quite have enough money. I need probably 5,000 total to really do it. We're still in year 1, thankfully. But and our park rating might be enough. It is enough, but we need the guests. We need the guests. As you know, we need 750 guests. Park rating of at least 600, but we got a couple years. Let's see what people are thinking about good old haunted house. Just more thrilling. They want it to be a little less expensive. I can take that down a little bit for them. Do the same thing here. We're kind of at the point where I just need to start, deleting these and making them anew, which is kind of a bummer. Take that down to $1. But that's the way it is. Let's see what people are thinking about this mediocre success. Looks too intense. So it looks like people are stuck in line for Operation Rescue Town quite often. And that's a problem. Yeah, that's like half the people in my park are in line for this thing. So we can... The problem is it just doesn't go very fast. It's not really a speedy ride. As soon as people get on, they get off again. What to do? Well, one thing to do here, because we want to keep people happy. Oh, that's bad. Okay. One thing to do is just shorten the thing. Which is... Why is this not working? Oh, because I have to. This is quite annoying of a system, let me tell you. Alright, so... Oh, so you just straight up have to delete the thing that exists to put a different thing there. So people are walking out of that line, which is fine. And luckily, people aren't super into this line. Let's look at... Let's put some height marks on everything, on paths. It's 11, this is 10, so... We actually just delete this here. And then we could do this. And that's in line with each other, right? Then we can do this. There we go. Look at that. Look at that solution that you definitely saw that I did not. Because that's just the way this kind of thing works. Okay. It seems a little more... I mean, I'm sure that didn't solve the grand problem here. It's only 16 people thinking that. People are also very hungry. Hedge maze next. Ooh, I don't need a hedge maze. I need to pay this loan down. Thankfully, we're making quite a bit of money here. We're having more guests coming in. And so the second roller coaster I build will be over here. We need to be able to see... Let's see what's the lay of the land here. So I got a little bit of room here, so I can kind of go over this, or maybe around here. We can utilize this corner, which I think is what I'll do. So I've got $6,000 to almost $7,000 to play with. So when I have $10,000 to play with, when I can pay off this $4,000 loan, that's when I will build a second roller coaster and come into my own as a owner and operator of a fine establishment. We can build some stuff over here. Make sure people aren't throwing their junk on the ground. You know how much that infuriates me. Makes me mad. Makes me mad as heck.